cute little chill video today. Basically, all my other things I have planned I can't do yet because of lack of resources. So instead we're gonna be dyeing my hair again because I don't learn my lesson. The color we're going for today is gonna be a lavender. Hopefully if it will tone this blonde a little bit better so when it fades it's not like so like brassy, especially around the edges. So yeah, we're gonna go with the lavender. And while we're doing that, I kind of want to talk about my like fashion clothing goals for 2022. Because I don't know if I've ever seen a video like that. People like reflect on the year, but I want to like go into the year and be like, this is what I'm doing. So the color we're using is this Ion Radiant Orchid, and I'm probably gonna mix it with this stuff, you know, you've seen it, until I get the desired shade that I want. Which I'm not actually completely sold on what that's gonna be yet, but we're gonna try. And while I mix my dye, I'm gonna kind of talk about my general goals for the year, and then we're gonna go into my more like specific like items head to toe that I hope to acquire. And like the style I hope to emulate this year. It looks like I guess we'll start with that, and then I'm gonna mix in some conditioner. Again, I have my brush. I'm gonna mix with the paint mixer because it's more efficient. Oh, this paint is thick. Oh, this is thick dye. This is what it looks like after my first like little drizzle of conditioner. This looks really dark. And I know purples have to be darker because if they're not dark enough, they'll just tone, but like, that looks not lavender also. I might have to add a lot more blue actually than I thought, and a lot more conditioner. Okay, hold on. How many times am I gonna use this dye and regret it? Probably too many. I'm just gonna add a little, like a pinch, just to make sure that this turns out lavender and not lavender. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's talk about clothing. My first main goal is, I've heard this a lot on fashion YouTube, but basically I want to buy less fast fashion. And I'm not a person who buys an overly ton amount of fast fashion in general, mostly because I'm cheap. I got really into thrifting in high school, and basically all of my clothes in my wardrobe were thrifted for a really long time. Then my style kind of changed and it became a lot harder to thrift the type of items that I wanted to wear. So that's when I kind of delved into buying things from Target that I don't need. And I'm trying to not do that this year. I want to be smarter about the way I buy things. And to kind of prevent this, I have this very specific goal I've set for myself where I'm going to try and stick to no more than 2 new clothing items a month. No more than 2. I was gonna do 1 and then I realized that I don't have that much self-control. So 2 I think is a solid way to start. And also, like you may have noticed, I said new. I don't know what my limit's gonna be on thrifted clothing yet because I'm not sure. I feel less bad thrifting and like secondhand in general. So I might have that limit be like 5. Also, that seems like kind of a lot. I don't know. We're gonna play that one by ear. We're gonna see how that goes as I grow. But right now, no more than 2 new things, and maybe like try and keep it as little as possible in the thrift store. I want to think longer about my purchases before I purchase them, if that makes sense. So another tip that I've seen going around is like wait like 3 weeks before buying something that you see. Again, this applies to new clothing, obviously. It's a little bit different with secondhand clothing, but with new clothing, wait 3 weeks. If you still want it in 3 weeks, then maybe you can start thinking about buying it, you know? So I want to try something like that. Or like, there's another one that's like, when you have items in your hand at the store, like put them away, like put them behind your back, look away, and see if you can remember what the items are. And if anything that you can't like distinctly recall, get rid of it because you don't actually like it that much. I don't know how I feel about that one, because I have really bad visual memory and also just memory in general, so I'm not like great at remembering things, so I don't know how helpful that would be. I might end up like throwing away something I really like just because I don't have good object permanence and memory. So I'm probably not going to do that one as much, but I'm definitely going to try the like waiting a couple weeks when I first see an item before I buy it, just to prevent that kind of, you know, big spender attitude. Also, I did that once and I still had a regret purchase. Do you want to see it? This shirt from Target, I looked at it last summer, and every time I went to Target, I was like, that's a cute shirt. I want it. And so eventually I came and I got it, and then immediately after getting it, I was like, I don't want this shirt. Now I have this, and like I still wear it, but it's so like trendy, like I don't know. I feel like this is not gonna hold very long. I don't want it. We're gonna pretend like I didn't make that purchase, and we're gonna be smarter this year, and maybe just stop going to Target that much. I should start putting dye in my hair. Let's do it. A test patch, I say. Oh, yeah, okay. My second general goal with fashion is I want to branch. I would like to branch out more into more different alternative subcultures, like more authentically, because right now I would describe my style as like J fashion inspired, you know? Like I own a couple J fashion items, and like I'm definitely into like freaking kawaii fashion styles, like it's a thing I'm into. But I'm also very inspired by a lot of different Western styles, so I wouldn't like put myself in a box. But I would like to try doing like an authentic like J fashion look. Like the specific styles I want to explore this year, I want to try doing a Lolita look. I don't know if it's going to be like a sweet Lolita or an EJL like classic Lolita. I haven't decided yet. It depends on what dress I can afford, because Lolita dresses are not a joke. I want to try a Fairy K look. I feel like Fairy K is kind of like, I don't know. I feel like Fairy K is kind of gatekeeping. So that's why I've always hesitated to describe my style as Fairy K. And if I do, I'm like, it's inspired by Fairy K, you know? But I have some items. I want to get a tutu. I want to try it out. I want to see if I like it. It's pretty hyper feminine, but like most J fashion styles, like alternative J fashion is pretty hyper feminine, so that's kind of unavoidable. And like, I don't know how I feel about femininity. That's another question for another day. But like, I would like to try it out just to see what like, you know, if I like it, even if it's not a full-time thing, you know? I just want to branch out. I want to try and be creative and authentic and have a little place in the community, which is why like I have this channel. So like maybe cool J fashion people see me and want to be my friend. Please be my friend. I would like J fashion friends. Thank you. And my last general goal is to just like put in more effort daily. Like I want to try putting in a little more effort with my like lazy day outfits, you know? And even that might require me investing in more like comfy loungewear, you know, stuff that like is really cute still, so it looks like I tried, but like that's actually comfortable enough that I will throw it on if I'm running late, you know, you get it. Is this the most effective way to dye my hair? Probably not, but you know, whatever. I also can't see the back of my hair right now, but it is what it is. So let's move on a little bit into the specific kind of style points I want to hit this year. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to just kind of start like from the things you wear at the bottom to the top. You know, like shoes to accessories. You get it. You understand. Let's start with shoes. My main shoe fashion goal is to actually have shoes that are functional and cute, because right now it's very much one or the other. I finally invested in a pair of sneakers that I actually like, that are like cute and wearable. They are just like slightly too big, so I do kind of have to double sock, so they're probably not gonna be like super everyday, but you know, I want to try, because right now I have a whole wall of shoes, which I showed you in my last video, that I just like don't wear that much because they're not like comfortable. I can't just slip them on and run out the house and know that I can get to where I need to be on time if I need to like run a little, which I often do because I have no sense of time and I'm always late to things. So most of the time I default to like my plain black like work Skechers when I need something just to slip on, and those are ugly and boring, and I don't want to be ugly and boring. I think I might actually sell a lot of the shoes that I have that are just kind of cute that I never actually wear. So like, I guess follow my Depop if you want some shoes that I never wear but are actually super cute. Now with like bottoms, leg wear, let's say. Like I said, I want to try getting into more J fashion, and I feel like a J fashion staple is like really cool, like patterned tights and leg wear, which is kind of hard to find. And the only reason I've been like not jumping in and just going ahead and getting it is because they're expensive, and I can't justify right now spending $30 on a pair of leggings, although I really want to. So like maybe some point this year I'll feel financially stable enough where I can actually invest in that, because I want to like up my freaking leg wear game. I usually default to just like plain solid bottoms and like a colorful top, shirt, sweater situation. That's like my normal go-to outfit, like outfit combination. Words are hard right now. It's in case you're wondering, yes, it's almost 2 a.m. I'm consistent. Like, I want to look like the people on my Pinterest, and the people on my Pinterest have cool like patterned leggings and also patterned pants, which I do not own like any of, which is partially because I'm kind of insecure about the way my body is. Wow, that's new and fresh. No one's ever said that before on the internet. You know, like I feel like I'm all leg, no torso, and so I want to wear plain things on my legs to kind of detract from the fact that I'm like 90% leg, you know? But I think I need to stop doing that and actually try and expand my taste and maybe wear something that's a little more exciting on my legs. It's not just the same pair of black and blue jeans I wear every day. This is a big thing for me. I want to try experimenting with pants that are not just high-waisted. I want to try perhaps a mid-rise. I know, that's a really big thing for me. That's a big word for Elmo. Oh, I shouldn't do that. I just got dye in my hand. Oh, I'm not wearing gloves, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'm gonna keep going with the rest of my wardrobe transformation I want to go through. Okay, I'm pretty much done with the application, so let's continue. Oh, by the way, it is 1:50 a.m. I'm gonna let this sit for about an hour, I think. Is that how long? I don't know. I don't use this dye that often. I don't know what the recommended setting time is. Let me actually check that. Does it not tell you how long to leave it in for? That's not good. That's something they should probably put on the box. Like, I know because I dye hair, you should leave it on for like between 30 minutes and an hour. But like, what about people that don't know? That's not good. Moving up from like leg wear to like tops. Tops. Why do I have the maturity of a 12-year-old boy? It's actually a problem. For tops, again, I want to be a little adventurous with patterns this year, so I want to try and get more items that are patterned, or take some of my plain clothing and like transform it to make it more interesting with like patches or painting my clothes. There's a whole thing I want to do with that, so I would like to try that too. I feel a little plain right now. I feel like I could be more exciting. I feel like I'm this close to like unlocking my true form, but like I'm just like not quite there, and I think by adding more patterns into my style, it's gonna really elevate things. And once I start DIYing more, which is like a big goal, I think I'm gonna feel a little more authentic, because right now I feel like kind of a freaking poser, because most of my stuff is like, you know, I didn't do much designing. I want to do more designing. I'm an artist. I'm in art school. Theoretically, I'm an artist. So I want to try and find more like going out clothing. Not that I do much going out, but I would like to more. I want to feel like cool. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not a person who's very cool. I want to feel cool. I want to feel hot. I want to feel confident. And I don't think I'm going to accomplish that, especially in the wintertime, by just wearing oversized sweaters every day and like hoodies. Although I love them and I think they're excellent for style. But I would like to branch out. Try something different. For dresses, I don't wear dresses that often, mostly just because I don't have that many that I like. I would like to invest in some more casual going out dresses, because I don't know, I feel like that's a thing that you should have that I just missed. I didn't get that memo. I don't know where people find them. That's gonna be a journey. Casual going out clothes, because I would like to go out, but I mean, also it's COVID time, so I don't actually want to go out, but I want to look like I could go out and have things that make me feel like one day I'll go out and have something to wear. Am I just repeating myself? Anyways, the last category is basically like accessories, extra stuff. Makeup. My makeup goal is to just kind of wear it more, because I don't wear it very often because to do it I have to put in contacts, and I prefer to wear glasses most days because I don't really like my face without glasses. But I did today. What are our thoughts? Can we see the look? Appreciate it? I don't actually know what you can see. Usually my makeup doesn't pick up that well on camera because my camera is a phone camera. So I'm very new. I've not even been doing it for a year at this point. I think I've made okay progress considering that fact. I mean, I know there's a lot happening under my eyes because the glitter just kind of ended up on my face and I couldn't get it off. On the same kind of train, accessories I mentioned, I don't wear my jewelry that much. I would like to wear it more. I'm just lazy, dude. I'm lazy. I want to try and get more interesting jewelry stuff, especially if I want to try doing a decora look or something later on. Accessories are kind of really important for decora and Lolita and Fairy K, but especially decora. And I don't really have a lot of accessories, so I couldn't pull it off right now. So I just want to kind of start gathering my collection. I think I'm gonna let this do its thing, wash it out, and then come back and give my final words if you're interested in that. You are interested. Don't look away. Keep watching. I'm watching you. Why aren't you watching me back? Shh, don't be shy. Come here. I'm back. This is how the hair turned out. It's purple. It's definitely not lavender, but it'll fade, so it's fine. So this is a normal daily boring outfit for me. I'm throwing on clothes because I have to get to class. Pants are just freaking black jeans. That's so boring. And then black shoes, the ones I was talking about. Should I fix that? Probably, right? Black shoes. Sometimes if I'm feeling really spicy, I'll add a matching beanie. Cute, right? Wow. Bunny hatification. This spices up the fit a little bit, but it's still nothing crazy. Let me show you now what my new ideal everyday look is. And we'll see, I guess, by the end of the year if I accomplish this. But let's transition. Oh, wow. Oh my god, that was a seamless transition. So this is kind of what I'm going for this year. I want to be completely obnoxious. I do not want normal people to look at me and be like, that's a normal person. No, because honestly, I wasn't passing very well anyway as one. So I might as well just lean into it, This is my first friggin' real clothing item from Japan for J Fashion. It's WC rainbow sweater. You've seen it if you're in the community. It's beautiful. It's huge. Wasn't expecting that. Anyways, some shorts, matching rainbow thingies from Hot Topic, the pastel shoes I mentioned earlier. I don't know. I feel really happy in this fit. I just looking at myself wearing bright colors just makes me a happier person. Funny how that works, right? Yeah, I didn't really feel like doing makeup, so we're just gonna go with stickers so you can imagine what it would look like if I actually did makeup, and horns. Not sure how I feel about them this fit, but they're cool. If I want to go with horns, I would probably just wear, a beanie. As I previously mentioned, I actually put on real jewelry. This is from the Walmart Valentine's Day collection. I don't know if that counts as real jewelry. I've got on stuff. It's just a little bit, but it completely elevates the whole look. Now I look like I really tried when I left the house today. It's 5 a.m. This is a person I call Hot Joey. Let me explain. Why can't it just be you, Joey, that's hot? No, that's not how it works. This is the Joey who actually knows how to flirt with women. This is a Joey who's not permanently single. This is the Joey that actually goes out on a regular basis in non-COVID times and is the life of the party. This is Hot Joey. I aspire to be Hot Joey. One day I will become and embody hot Joey. And when that day comes, the world might collapse, to be honest. I've never been hot, but this is like my step in the direction of becoming hot. This is literally a dress tucked into these pants, and these are also my most see-through pants. Pretend like this is a seamless, cute little top. This is why I need more going out tops, because currently I have to wear a dress as one. I'm really proud of Hot Joey, to be honest. I think they put together a really cool fit. I want to hang out with them. I want to make out with them. I will be hot if it's the last thing I do. Do you think these moves are what Hot Joey would perform? No. That's why this is me, normal Joey, pretending to be Hot Joey. Do you get it now? That's the end of this video. I hope this encourages you to think more about what you want to do this year with your style and who you want to be. And I hope you can become that this year. And I hope that I can become Hot Joey and also a better version of normal Joey this year. That is the goal. I wish you all luck on your journeys. Goodbye. Mwah. No.